if you actually want to glow up before summer, you can't keep giving your energy to the same people, the same habits, and the same situations. I think one of the biggest lies you've been told is that glow ups start with adding more things, more routine, more beauty products, get your hair done a certain way. And if you just add all of these things, you will get that glow up. If you just buy these products, you will get that glow up. But I think they're fundamentally missing the key and most important thing of a glow up, which is actually letting go of things, letting go of the things that don't serve you, that give you the space to add these things. Because you can have all the beauty products in the world, but if you are stuck in a situationship or checking your ex's Instagram page or in a job that really just you're very unhappy with, all of these things only hit on a surface level. You won't feel actually glowed up or like your best self. So it first starts with detaching from the things that don't serve you. And I know that can be difficult. And what does that actually look like in practice? So for me, it started off with paying attention to the energy drainers in my life. Paying attention to the things that I don't feel so good when I do it. Something that you can do immediately is start doing an energy audit and paying attention to these things. Literally opening up your notes app and writing or sending a voice note to yourself of, ooh, that didn't feel good when I had that conversation. Or that guy, he's stressing me out. Like whatever it is for you, put that in your phone and so you can reflect back on it and be like, this is what I need to remove from my life. I know that if you are watching this video, you are someone who wants to take care of themselves, who has been trying to take care of themselves. And you've probably had a long to-do list of all the things you want to do, all the workouts you need to do, the food you need to buy, whatever it is for you. But then at the end of the day, you're literally exhausted and you're like, why am I tired? I didn't even do anything today. Those things that I mentioned and these other things around it are draining your energy. So it's not your fault. Like, I know you want to glow up, but you can't get to the glow up if you're always exhausted. And that's why the first step is detaching, releasing and letting go of these energy drainers and giving your attention back to yourself. I think one of the things we don't realize when we're constantly online is that it's not just wasting our time, it's taking so much of our attention that when we try to put attention back into ourselves, we have no attention or energy left to put back into ourselves. And this is where going ghost comes in. Going ghost, I know, can sound selfish. It could sound like you're rude. It's like, who are you to go ghost? Or it actually kind of sounds a little bit scary. Like, what do you mean go ghost? I'm gonna disappear? And I don't mean any of that. I mean really just redirecting this energy that you're gonna get back from detaching and putting it back into yourself. So going ghost can mean having things like do not disturb on your phone during certain hours. It could mean removing social apps from your phone, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube even, whatever it is for you, removing them from your phone, just keeping them on your computer or putting time limits on them. Going ghost means you're not as available to everyone and everything during this time because you're putting that attention back into yourself. Trust me, these next few months before summer, they're gonna go by so fast. So why not use that time to lock in on yourself? Why not use that time to give yourself the best chance to be the version of you that you know you want to be and are capable of being? Like if you think about your favorite artist, for example, like music artists, when they come out with an album, a lot of them, they kind of disappear for a while. Like you haven't heard from them in a few years or maybe a year, and they take that time because they're working on something. They're working on their project. The same thing, this is you. Your album is your life. Give yourself that time to work on yourself. They do that for a reason. They get rid of all that outside noise. You don't see them around. Sometimes these artists take years to release something because they're using all this time and energy in creating beautiful art to release in the future. And that's what I want for you. I want you to take this time in this going ghost and really just being intentional, filling this time with things that actually move you forward. I think the reason that you feel stuck right now isn't because you're not trying. I know that you are trying. I think it's because you are holding on to habits and people that aren't good for you. There is a cost to glowing up, which is letting go of things. It could be things like replying to conversations to people that you know aren't the best for you. They're just the friend that every time you speak to them, they're always negative. Or it could be, like I said, being in a situationship with someone who just doesn't treat you right. Or it could be a job that you keep going into every day that you know this is not the job for you. This is not the career for you. You want to change, but you don't know where to start. All of these things can be contributing to just draining your energy. It's extremely difficult to work on yourself when you are in the same environment that created the self that you are working on, or around the same people that really don't push you to be your best self. I know that you know all of the things. You know all the self-improvement stuff. You know that you should journal and drink water and exercise. You know all of that stuff. If you clicked on this video, I know you know that stuff. The the problem isn't knowledge. The problem is you have no energy to do it. And taking this time back is going to give you the energy and the space to actually do it. I know for me, when I started my going ghost era, it started with deactivating my socials, and you don't have to do that. But for me, it gave me so much space to actually think about what I wanted to do in my life and how I wasn't the main character of my life and I was playing the side character in my own journey. It showed me that I really wasn't there for myself. And it really just exposed to me all of the things that I didn't actually want. I only wanted it because I seen it on social media, or all this FOMO. I didn't have it anymore after a while because I was just so busy working on my own self. Oh, this going ghost part could be difficult because you're worried you're gonna miss out on all the things that are happening. But think about stepping into the summer as your best self. You could be everywhere and anywhere in the summer, but give yourself the time to actually work on yourself. And make sure you don't go telling everyone about this era. Let this be your private thing that you're working on. And if you want to know a little bit more as to why you should keep your goals private or some things that you should be keeping to yourself, make sure you click on this video. I know you will love it.